Scott Leisure back on the Leisure Podcast with my glorious, wonderful co-host from the planet Claire. Isn't that right? The planet Claire, right? The B-52s, right? Jackie Selby. Never gets old, ever. And I took this picture. Jackie was asking me. I'm playing with the backgrounds a little bit.
Nice.
Although my head keeps disappearing when I use these, so I'm not sure if I like them that much or not. There goes the top of my head.
Did you see any pictures from the recent eclipse?
I took a couple. I thought it was earlier. I thought it was like 2 a.m. our time. So when I got up at 4:30 to let the dog out, I looked out my window and it was like almost in full eclipse. So that was a good thing.
That's nice.
Yeah. So I was able to get, let me see if I might even be able to bring up one of my pictures or not. Yeah.
Do you get up at 4:30 or is that just for the dog?
No, I usually get up around 4:30.
Wow. That's early.
Yeah. Well, now it's 5:30. Did you change times? Did you
Yes.
guys do the?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see. Let's go to share screen. And yeah, I took that. I mean, it's not awesome, but it's better than just like a big bright orb that people take and put up on Facebook, So not too bad.
That's pretty.
That's where it was when I woke up. So it was like basically the full eclipse. And when we don't have another one until like what? 2025, they said.
Yeah. There's this guy down in Arizona I follow. He's pretty dang good with the pictures. I think that you would appreciate his work, being the kind of guy you are. Let me bring up his name. That's not it.
See, there goes the top of my head again.
No, I can't find it.
That's all right. Another time. He's a photographer.
Yeah.
Did he take that picture that behind you? Did he take that picture of Planet Claire?
It's one of these standard things that's on your. I know.
Oh, one that I don't have on my Zoom that you have on your Zoom. So I have to upload my own pictures.
Yeah. I don't know why you don't see that. Under choose a virtual background, you don't get choices.
No, I get that choice, and then I get this other choice that I put on the other day.
Huh.
So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Did all of your candidates win? We'll go down there. Actually, let's do this. Do you remember this?
Yes, the 8-ball. Yeah.
Okay. So now, apparently, maybe I'm confused. Maybe I'm uninformed. Apparently, it takes more than one day to count every vote in the election. Is that what you're understanding? It can take up to a week. That's what I understand. Being that I've disconnected from a lot of stuff, when you go onto Twitter and you want to read about, your musician friends or whoever, it's still flooded with politics and
election stuff. Yeah, I don't, last night I was checking because I wanted to check on one particular race. And it's out in the West. So, in the western part of the US. So CNN doesn't know we exist. They don't even know that this part of the country is part of the United States of America.
Right. So the 8-ball predicted it said Herschel Walker was not going to get reelected. Now, last check earlier this afternoon, it was still too close to call, even though the election was yesterday. Yeah.
What takes them so long?
Just fishiness all about.
Fishy. Yeah.
What's wrong? You all right there?
You're looking fishy.
Okay. Same. Okay. No, the 8-ball did predict Dr. Oz to lose to the hoodie guy. Yeah. So it was right on there. It also, I think it predicted the World Series correctly. I think it predicted Houston to win the World Series. So we're good.
It did. Yeah.
It said that the Arizona, it picked Lake to win Arizona, and that was still too close to call. One we forgot was the Bobert. That was still too close to call too. We didn't pick that one. All these that are so close still, you know.
Well, I know they were talking about a red wave or something that was going to happen, and I have no idea. Did it?
Like this?
Yeah.
DeSantis, it did pick DeSantis, so we got that one on this. It did not. It picked against Polis in Colorado. And Polis won. So I don't know. We were like 60% on the 8-ball. So what do you think? I don't know.
I don't know. Not too bad.
The what I did see, the one race that I did see, Jackie. I don't know if you caught this one. Guy Fieri was reelected the mayor of Flavortown. So that was good.
That is good news.
That is really good news. What about, okay, I got some I found a couple wacky stories. Or do you want to go on with that?
Okay,
story
wacky. Speaking of wacky,
are we going to talk about what you were talking about?
We can.
Or you have something wackier?
No, I'm just saying people are wacky right now. It is wacky time because of the full moon and the eclipse and all that stuff.
You're loco, man. Make me want to go put on my sombrero again.
It's crazy. I had a sink replaced in the place I'm renting because it was broken and it was leaking.
It was broken when you moved in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a big, how sinks are big. It's not like it's easy to hurt them.
Could you bathe in it?
No, it's not quite that big, but
okay.
It's one of those under the sink jobbies, under the cabinet to replace it.
To replace it. Yeah. Okay.
Well, anyways, I had it serviced a couple of times by the people that I'm renting from. Should I say the property management company? Yes. Well, anyway, so they finally said, no, we really got to replace it. And the guy came over with a hammer and went and broke it out of there and ordered a new one. And several days later, because I didn't have a bathroom sink for a long time, it was kind of weird, they replaced it. Well, yesterday I get a call. Hey, we got an outstanding bill, for the bathroom sink that you owe.
Huh? What?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, run that by me one more time. You got a bill.
I got the bill. Something went kaflooey with it. I don't know, must be a high turnover job.
Whoa. Hold on. It went what?
Kaflooey.
Okay, that's what I thought you said. Kaflooey.
Yeah.
Is that a PH or an F?
I don't know. I think it's an F for foobar.
Okay, Kaflooey.
Kaflubar. Yeah.
Kaflubar. Okay. I like it. Go.
But anyway, so for 24 hours, I'm going back and forth with these people. And one of the women got really mean. Like I'm listening to her talk and my boss is with me. And he's like, can I ask a question? She goes, who are you? You have no part of this. You're not on the lease. I refuse to discuss this with you. Like really like that, like cutting me off in my sentences. I'm like, well, can I present my side of the story? No, there's no to present, Anyway.
At any point when she was scolding you, did she call you Missy?
No, thank goodness.
Listen, Missy.
No, I would have run over there and beat the tar out of her.
You would have beat the kaflooey out of her, huh?
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah.
So
I presented my case in a couple different ways, and I called the guy who was doing the work and left a message. I said, this is what's happening. And he had texted me yesterday. He goes, what? Why are they trying to charge you for the sink? So I said that to the lady. I go, I have, the service record. And I go, can't you see where I've submitted the request to have it serviced and all this stuff? Anyway, so she calls back sweet as pie, finally. Later this afternoon, no, we have that removed from your bill. She didn't say she was sorry or anything. And they were so mean. Like, anyway, it reminds me of a story. Another story. Ready?
Okay. Yeah. I'm
Has
all
anything
ears.
like that ever happened to you where you get accused of doing something you didn't do?
Has anything happened to me where I've been accused of something I didn't do?
You don't need to repeat the question. Stay.
Would you repeat the question, please? Yeah, I'm sure it has. I'm sure it has. I think I've even said it on the podcast. When I am dead and gone, my headstone will say, "Here lies Scott. It was all his fault."
It was
So
all his fault. Yeah.
I'm sure that at some point, yeah, I'm sure there's an ex or an ex-wife or something out there that has said that it was my fault. That really was not. Actually, I can think of a specific, but that's water under the bridge, and we're not going to go there.
As a sober person?
Yeah, as a sober person.
Okay.
Yeah, I even had to spend a night in jail, but that's, like I said, we're not going to talk legal.
Okay.
Yeah, just being accused of things that you did not do. Yes, I have been. That's the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you know that you're just out trying to live your life, and then generally it's a narcissist that is accusing you of that.
Well, it was insanity. Somebody was completely insane.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know, one thing I've never been accused of. Check this out. Here's one for you. Oops. I got to remember how to share this screen the right way. Okay. Here we go. Another wacky deal here. Look at this thing. Look at these people. 6 women in neon green leotards attacked 2 New York subway riders. What kind of freaky shit is going on here in the world, Jackie? Is it the full moon or the eclipse or the both? Or Halloween or the elect? Is it everything? Is it retrograde as well? 2 women were attacked early Sunday morning on a New York City subway by a mysterious group of women in neon green full body suits. So what, does that just happen all the time in New York? People get on the subway in their neon green bodysuits and nobody blinks an eye?
I don't, probably. Well, it looks like the assailants escaped with a cell phone and a handbag. So they were there to steal something.
Yeah. Dressed as, like, I don't know, like giant frogs or something.
I would have stuck my fingers in their eye sockets.
like the Three Stooges. The mother of one of the victims told the Post that her daughter told her she was attacked by aliens. That's exactly what they look like.
I love it.
I didn't know what she was talking about. Yeah. What the? That's just.
I don't know. I know.
Does that kind of shit happen in Utah, Jackie?
I don't know. I don't ride the train, and not to be on the side of the perpetrator, but
the aliens.
I don't ride the subway at 2 a.m.
Well, yeah, that's when all the green leotard aliens are on the subway.
My father raised me to be home.
Nothing good happens after like 10 o'clock at night, usually when you're out and about.
You know, I'm not siding with the perpetrators. Anyway.
No. Yeah. Okay. Here's another one. Now, I'm going to pray for this person. Yeah. I'm going to pray for this person because this person was, I mean, this person was trying to kill themselves, obviously, but.
This is such a happy podcast.
I know, right? But check this out. I mean, oh my gosh. Here we go. Look at this. 55 batteries in woman's body. So she tried to take her life by eating batteries. Like, you can't chew them up. You're swallowing those things whole. Look at this. Look. Look at that, man. Have you ever heard
one way over there on the right all by itself?
Right. No, that's your appendix. Have you ever heard of that?
No. Where do you find this?
This was on the Huffington
Post.
HuffPost, yeah. 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 Have you ever heard of anybody trying to kill themselves by eating batteries?
Where'd she find all those batteries? It seems like it was premeditated.
Maybe she was, well, they were,
They're different brands and stuff. Look.
Yeah. So is she saving like dead batteries and just like, okay, one day?
It's not like she ate a package of brand new Duracells.
Yeah, it's not a brand new. They're not Energizers. There's no. Yeah.
One or two, but
Yeah.
not the same size. Not the mega pack from Costco.
No, definitely not. All right. I don't know. People are losing their shit.
Yeah, people are nuts. It's nutty. It's nutty. It's freaky. It's nutty.
The other day, I got online and I found a Stevie Ray Vaughan concert. I was watching a Stevie Ray Vaughan. Now, Stevie Ray Vaughan, he just slays it. You know, he gets up there and he just abuses that guitar. And it's like, it just funnels through him. And I got to thinking, you know, I was like, man, are there musicians, Jackie, to go along with this bubbly topic we've gone on tonight? Are there musicians, like what would be like your top 3 musicians that have passed on to the beyond that you would love to hear play one more time, just live? Go to a concert live.
Jimi Hendrix for sure. I never saw him. Yeah.
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Great.
Eddie Van Halen.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. I think the world misses Eddie Van Halen. You know, I'd like to hear Janis Joplin sing. I mean, I don't know.
I never really was into Janis Joplin. God rest her soul. I mean, I would rather, Janis Joplin to me is like chalkboard, nails and chalkboards. It's just like screaming. That's all I hear. But I know a lot of people dig her. What about Elvis?
That would be great.
Elvis would be good. Prince, Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Well, I saw Prince. You know, I saw Stevie Ray Vaughan. I never did see Michael Jackson. Did you?
No.
Who else?
Well, I'd like to see Clarence Clemens. I mean, people forget about Clarence Clemens. With the
saw him. Didn't you see him play at the?
Well, I've seen him, but I mean, to come back, to have a guy come back and play like one more gig with the E Street Band, that'd be badass.
I think he deserves a rest, man. That guy played his nuts off. You know what I mean?
Oh, heck yeah, man. Heck yeah.
Their esophagus was wrecked and all the places that you blow air through backwards. I mean,
so much energy.
Yeah.
So much energy. What about?
That was funny what I just said. Are you not listening to me today?
Run it by me again.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I heard esophagus.
Yeah, don't you think that his esophagus from blowing and, you know, his cheeks and anywhere else that you have blow the air out? Don't you think that would all be super like tired, expended?
Yeah,
expanded?
But he was a big dude. I mean, a lot of that probably just came right from his like diaphragm and his lungs. He just
exactly
pooped
out. He deserves a rest, is what I say.
He does. They all, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, a lot of those people, either a long life or a short life, probably deserve a rest. I mean, okay,
even if my life be long or short.
Yeah. What about Kurt Cobain?
I guess I'd like to see Nirvana. That'd be fun.
Yeah, Nirvana would be cool. The drummer, the guy that just died, the Foo Fighters guy, Hawkins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a shame.
Yeah, and tragically, a lot of these people didn't have to go. You know.
Nope.
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll, right?
Mm-hmm.
They did pass, or it was going to pass, the mushroom deal here too. Decriminalization of medicinal.
Oh, I thought it
mushrooms.
already had. No,
I think they were
for medical use, or what are they doing there, Colorado?
I think they had decriminalized them. So like that meant if you got busted or pulled over and you had some on you, the cops would just kind of be like, whatever. But I think now they're going to be able to like sell them.
Cybacillin.
And there's a couple other like hallucinogenic kind of plant uh, items out there too. I think maybe peyote might fall into that too.
Are magic mushrooms? Since I don't know how to spell cybacillin, legal in
PS.
CO?
Well, microdosing is big.
The initiative did not actually legalize mushrooms, but does prohibit Denver from spreading any resources to prosecute people for their use of or possession.
Okay. Well, that's kind of what it is.
PSI LOCYBIN. Weird spelling. Denver's the first city to decriminalize.
And Oregon, I believe.
The cities of Oakland, Santa Cruz, California followed suit in 2019. Washington, D.C. followed in 2020, as did Somerville, Mass. Seattle, Washington became the largest city in the growing list in October of 2021. Oregon voters passed the 2020 Oregon ballot measure, making it the first state to both decriminalize and legalize.
And legalize, right.
Yep.
Right. Yep. So, I mean, I don't know. It kind of goes with that weed thing, you know? If, I don't know. So we get tested at work either way. So I can't smoke weed at work. Of course, weed is like probably, in my opinion, like the most harmless of like drugs, quote, but it takes like the longest to get out of your system, right? You know, but a guy on the weekend can go out and hammer down, you know, a couple handles of Jameson or Jim Beam or Jack Daniels and probably come in a lot rougher to work, and probably I would think would affect their performance exponentially. Did I pronounce that right?
I think so too.
Than a dude who like maybe went up on a hike and smoked a couple joints. Yet, you know, as far as those companies are out testing and you have to, you know, drug testing or whatever, you know, a lot of companies do it. A lot of companies do it.
Drug test?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then you've got mushrooms, which are probably, I think mushrooms are out of your system. GTS, how long are mushrooms in your system before they go out?
No, I have no idea. I never did mushrooms.
Yeah, I don't know. Really?
Yes.
In all your radio rock and roll days? Yeah, we did mushrooms.
No, I never did any hallucinogenic at all, ever. I was afraid of doing it.
Thought you'd go schizo.
I just didn't know.
Well, they I think a lot of times they use them for like depression, you know.
Yeah. Right.
Getting people off alcohol. I think they've used them for that. Not like, hey, here's a whole bag of mushrooms, go to town, you know, see if you can see Alice in Wonderland, like that, but just like a little, you know, a little here at a time. There's a really cool documentary, not on medicinal mushrooms, but just on mushrooms in general and how vital they are to the ecosystem and just the whole way the world turns. Fantastic Fungi, if you get a chance to watch that.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
It is
about
really
how they grow.
intense.
They grow and their importance in the
and how they help things decompose and they just if you got rid of mushrooms, I mean, I don't know if we would be here. I don't know if we would be moving on to Planet Claire.
Yep. We'd have to leave, just like they had to leave the moon.
Yeah, just like they had to leave the moon.
Yeah.
and all those other, like, you know, probably those green subway aliens. Let me see if I can. Oh, I know where I have this. So check this. Now, I don't know if this is a Colorado thing. I think it's everywhere. You probably have seen these things. I was talking with a friend the other night, and they were like, what's up with the oh no, I'm not gonna be able to figure out how to bring this thing up.
You can do it.
I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Son of a bitch. Give me a second.
Okay.
What is up with? Okay, I think I've got it now. The giant skeletons.
Yeah.
Have you seen them? Are they in Utah? Have they migrated to Utah?
Well, you mean the fake ones or the real ones?
I'm talking about these things in the people's yards.
Oh, yes, we have. I was going to go stand in front of one and a couple blocks over and say, look, giants are real.
Yeah.
Don't be a giant. Look
They're,
at him. He's holding on to turkey now.
yeah, this is the Thanksgiving Day one. We've got
Very nice.
where's the rest of those go? Here's my favorite. Well, this one's kind of creepy. The clown.
Click on it.
You can't see it?
No, just I can only see a thumbnail.
Oh, see, this thing is jacking with me here. Share. Okay, let's try this now. Now, can you see it big?
Yeah, that's gross.
That is gross, huh?
Yeah. Where is this? In your town?
No, this I found because my friend and I were talking, and it was like, there's got to be like some kind of group. There's got to be some secret giant skeleton cult or something going on. So, of course, I went to the Magic Book of Facebook, and found the skeleton group.
All right.
All of these pictures of these giant skeletons. This one's my favorite.
Oh, that's outstanding. Look at that.
Those things are like $600 a piece.
Are they?
Yeah, at your local Home Depot. I think that's right. Yeah, just
yeah, we have one in the neighboring yard. And I asked the guy, did you dig this up out of your backyard? I knew Utah was weird. And he goes, oh, my daughter got us onto the thing. She ordered one, her husband ordered one. So we ended up with two. So they gave one to us.
They gave it to him?
Yeah. Yeah. Still
Giant
standing out in front of his house.
Home Depot. Let's see. We've got these $750 on Amazon. 12-foot giant skeleton with life eyes.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
On the other hand, what isn't a lot of money? Can we talk about the inflationary rate on frozen turkeys? Okay, 28% year over year. Frozen whole turkeys, 28%.
Turkeys are usually cheap too.
I know they ain't. Went from like a dollar and a penny a pound last year to 140 something.
So what's a turkey? $20? $30?
It's a lot more than it was.
A lot of people don't even do turkey anymore for Thanksgiving. They go to like pizza or Chinese or primary. The millennials want, they all want to have their own deal. They want to change everything. So turkey, that's what I heard, is out the window. Of course, I'm not a millennial and neither are you.
Listen, those standing rib roasts
are
a fortune.
Yeah.
Like $200 now.
Yes.
So if you're going to serve a standing rib roast instead of a turkey, you got lots of money.
That's why they're doing like pizza and stuff. Like silly stuff. I mean, really, you're just there to give thanks anyhow, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I was asking people, do you just do tamales instead? Tamales and turkey are so good together. Oh, Lord.
Like with turkey in the tamale or both?
No, yeah. Just served on the dinner table.
Oh, yeah. It's a good idea. That is a really good idea.
Because the sauce in the tamale sauce Tastes so good with a bite of turkey. So good.
And now
Trust me.
and so now you have a new kitchen sink. So it sounds
Mine's
like,
the bathroom sink. But anyway, yeah.
oh, it was the bathroom sink.
Yeah.
So you had to brush your teeth and do your
Necessities.
the soft brush and stuff all in your kitchen.
Kitchen sink, wash my face, wash my hands every single time, getting ready for work, makeup, everything, all in the kitchen.
Right in the kitchen. So Jackie's counter had coffee,
Yep.
a toaster,
Yep.
nail polish remover, and toothbrush right there.
It was a dangerous combination of chemicals.
Yeah, I'm surprised nothing combusted, because then you
Me
would
too.
then I would
Then they
not
turn
have,
around and try to charge me for it.
then
for
I
the
would
love
not have
of it.
Jackie, before the podcast, was like, you better side with me. So if there was a spontaneous combustion from your toothpaste, mouthwash, coffee, and toaster, I don't know if I could side with you on that. That's just negligence as far as I'm concerned. If there was.
I have my lease open and I'm rereading it tonight. These people are nuts.
What I would do, I would reach down next to your kitchen sink and grab that fine tooth comb that's there still, that you moved out of your bathroom, and I would go over that thing with you.
I am.
Tooth comb, yeah. Yep.
Damage from the tenant. How am I supposed to damage a 4-inch thick porcelain sink with a mascara wand? How am I supposed to break that? I'm just one person who does their makeup at the sink and washes her face and brushes her teeth. How am I supposed to put a 12-inch crack in a thick porcelain thing? It would take a blunt instrument, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's nothing to go, eat a bunch of batteries over. So
man.
I'm going for a checkup tomorrow. I'm going to the doctor for my physical, my annual physical. So
okay.
The only appointment they had was at 3:00. So that means I have to fast for 8 hours, they said. So
why? To get your blood drawn?
For blood. Yeah. For blood.
Well, you could go get your blood drawn anytime you want to.
I'll be okay.
No, Scott, you can go to the blood draw place first thing when they open at 7:00 in the morning.
Yeah, but I got to work, Jackie. There's work that needs to get done.
What time do you work?
I'll be at work at 6 and I will fast. I'll have coffee and water. And I'm good with that. Till 3, I'll be okay. I really am hoping.
I do not understand.
Do you know how often? So last year when I went to my physical, I was scheduled for a colonoscopy. See, now we're going down that path.
Okay.
I'll tell you what. The prep, it was awesome, man. I am going to request a soup prep. See if she can just give me one. This is the best cleanse ever. You want to buy all those cleanses over the counter and do all this and do all that. I'll tell you what, go online, drop $100, soup prep. Best cleanse ever. You're looking at me like you've never had a colonoscopy. Let me go into this. Really?
Really?
Not one?
No.
Huh. Is that just a guy thing?
I don't think so. They ask me every time.
And you just say no.
I say no.
Well, next time
you should have one by age, whatever.
And you're just like, no way. Give me colon cancer.
No, I'm
what
not.
If they found a bunch of batteries in there? Oh man, those were double A's. I mean, if you're swallowing them whole,
I know
triple A's probably are a little smaller. Of course, then you'd have to eat like 60 or 80 of them.
I'm not saying I won't ever get a colonoscopy, but I haven't had one yet.
Alrighty then.
It's just like when you go, bring your car in once a year let's look it over.
Yeah.
Guess what's going to happen? Oh, you need a new air filter. You need a new fuel filter. We sure could you need to update your plugs. If you take something into somebody, they're going to sell you a product. If you say, hey, it's product sales.
Well, yeah, except for like your air filter is not colon cancer.
Did they find colon cancer in you?
No, they didn't find shit, Jackie. Couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. Yeah, they didn't find shit. Mm-mm.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah, that was a year ago. But okay, so you don't know. So I'm wondering if I can go get at least a prep kit.
Yeah. Can I just have the prep kit, please?
Can I just have the prep kit to take home for my cleanse? It's either that or I have a friend who's a model. And one day she was like, Scott, do you want to lose like 15 pounds just like that? Now you're going to think I did not try it. I did Google it to make sure she wasn't just yanking my chain. I was like, yeah, what's that? She's like, just Google coffee enema. Have you heard about those?
Mm-hmm.
Do they have coffee enemas on Planet Claire?
Yes, I've heard about them. People have told me to try it.
And how did it go?
I didn't know. I didn't do it. No.
Wow. See, that's what the
supposed to
Leisure
clear
Podcast
out.
is all
It's
about.
supposed to clear out your colon and be beneficial in many ways.
In many ways.
I would do that long before I would do something else.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you would do that before
Yes.
you do the soup prep.
Oh yeah.
Okay. No,
Because I would be the one brewing the coffee. I know what's in it.
Good
I
call.
don't know what's in that soup prep stuff.
Yeah, good call. No, that's a good call. Well, whatever's in it's coming out anyhow, so
Yeah.
it's going straight through, man.
Yeah.
That's a good call. All right. So
all right.
how do we do tonight? We did colonoscopies, skeletons, green alien subway goblins, medicinal
which I liked a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, medicinal mushrooms, people eating batteries, and
and the moral of the story, stick up for yourself when you know you didn't do it, whatever you're being accused of. Just keep fighting, stand up for yourself, remain calm. Keep
the fight, and just keep it real, man. Just wake up every day. If you're down, if you're not feeling it, this stupid darkness, it's like it's freaking midnight here in Denver and it's 7:47. I know. Crazy. It kind of caught up to me a little bit today. That's why I felt like I wasn't very prepared for tonight's show, even though we did get some good topics and some good discussion. But yeah, it kind of caught up. Keep it real. That's good. You're telling the truth. Keep it real. It bugs you. It caught up to me though, man. This stupid, it's bad. It is like midnight here, but it's not. I know. Same here. I went to bed at 8:00 last night. It was great. But so that's 9:00. Mm-hmm. No, we're on the same time. I know, but a week ago, that was 9:00. Yes. And what time would you usually go to bed? 9:00. So you went to bed at the same time. It's when you get up, but you get an extra hour when you right now until we all kind of adjust. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was kind of dragging a little. I was feeling that hour, even though we gained an hour, but I felt like I'd lost an hour. Mm-hmm. It's just fucked up. I don't know, Jackie. I'm just really glad that Guy Fieri is still the mayor of Flavortown. That's all. Me too. Yeah. Congratulations to everybody in the red wave, the blue wave, whatever happened. Yep. All the waves. Just all wave on. Yep. Mm-hmm. Keep it real, brother. Keep it real. All right, girl. Well, until next week. I am not a crook. Drink your water and drink your soup prep and drink your coffee. Okay. All right. Ciao. Ciao, baby.